Only 150 kilometers from Mizoram, Champhai feels worlds away, closer to the clouds and history. Coming here felt distant, far away from my roots. Standing here is the reminder of India's vast diversity that emerges from every corner of this country. On our quest from east to west India, here lies a land shaped by history and resilience. The oldest land of the Mizo people. These hills once echoed with the legacy of Hamar dynasty long before lines were ever drawn on the map. Life here moves with purpose, guided by knowledge and discipline, reflecting on India's centuries-old spirit of coexistence. With a literacy rate among the highest in the country, Champhai redefines India's progression, inspiring the idea of human growth through education, rooted in their culture, faith, and the strength passed down through generations. Predominantly Mizo tribal communities shaped everyday life here.
Day 8 Patna and day 9 and day 10 Varanasi. 2 days. We need a mechanic there. Come join us.
And meeting Champhai Buffalo Motorcycle Club was truly a blessing to discover Mizo history, brotherhood, and their shared spirit of unity. Not just through its roots, through its people. We were not just welcomed as guests, but as fellow riders. The flag off marked the true beginning of our journey, reminding us that this ride across India would never be ours alone.
Dear friends and brother of Champhai Buffalo riders and the beautiful people of Mizoram, today is just not the beginning of a motorcycle ride. Today marks the start of a journey that stretches across the spine of India, from this serene and proud town of Champhai to the western frontier of Bhuj, Gujarat. We stand here with a heart full of gratitude and inspiration, especially to the Mizo culture that has taught me over the last 6 years at Mizoram University that true strength lies in community, simplicity, and dignity. It is from this very land of Champhai, nestled near the Myanmar border, that we are setting out on a mission to celebrate unity, peace, and the stories of unsung heroes of India. And we feel proud that this journey begins here with a band of riders who are the symbol of strength, passion, and brotherhood. Your camaraderie and your love for the land inspire me deeply. I could not have asked for a better send-off than riding alongside you on the first sacred miles. Every kilometer will carry the spirit of Champhai and the selfless legacy of the forefathers. Let's raise the flag not just for the ride, but for a purpose that binds us as a one nation. Long live Mizoram, long live India. Thank you. Jai Hind. Yesterday, Kapoor told us we will visit the Zote village and we can meet father of the club member who can mention about the history of Champhai and the tradition of this tribe.
His son, he passed away a few years back, but he was one of the founding members of this club. But his father is still there. He has everything in writing. And he knows a thing or two about Champhai.
Tro pu gua saria tro district kan le kha Champhai
district kan le mo
gua sari tro
oh
yeah, correct. In 1997, Champhai became a district. So from that onwards, under the district administration, deputy commissioner ruled here with superintendent of police and other officers. Before, while the Britishers are here, more than 200 years they stay in India. You know, kapu kang pukpi deu king lo mi Mizoram de thin kha. Manipura po lamka kang pukpi ti deu king kitro Mizoram lo ni thin kha mana khan. British in ram rian chen ma khan. See. Oh, as Kapu said, you know, Til Falam, it's all Mizoram, okay? Lamka, Kangpokpi and all. If you see the Indian map, it's all Mizoram, okay? This is a forced boundary by the British. Very cunningly, through the river, they gave it to Myanmar. That's what we really don't like this, okay?
Yeah, and the same tribes are living in these areas.
Yeah, the same tribes,
Kangpopi.
because of the border only. Yeah, similarity, they speak the same language as well. They are also Mizos. You see, the collapse of military junta, Myanmar government, and everybody, like Manipur, taking arms, joining insurgent groups, let us say, or freedom fighters, what to say, whatever. Those armed groups, they are shooting each other. They are trying to take Falam district, Chin Hills. They are fighting each other. And so many refugees are coming again right now in Zokotar. Right now. Those who came here are Myanmar nationals, but most of them are not, we don't have any relations.
Of the state government allowed them to come because of the tense situation.
Yeah, because of the tense situation over there.
One of the reports said that around 70,000 people are staying in the whole Mizoram. Some are staying in the Lunglei, some are in
30 something. Right now, with the instruction of the government of India, Home Department is going to issue separate identity card.
International identity card. They are
going to issue separate identity card for these refugees.
Okay?
What to do in their warlike situation, tense situation? They came for help. What to do now?
Yes.
Even if they are not our Mizo tribes, now we have to help. Right now, also so many influxes going on there in Zokotar from Myanmar because of the fresh tense situation over there. It's a practice already in Manipur. Like around 75 years, they differentiate themselves. Mar community, Upi community, Gangte community, or what other tribes again? Small tribes. You know that. But we don't do here. We don't practice here. We don't want that. Yeah, it's just a Mizo. Yeah. Mizo is a tribe and it's also a nation.
And this is the best part of the Mizo society. The situation is tense there, and the people who are not having the proper livelihood in those areas, they are coming here, they are working as a laborer, they are somehow managing their life. The Mizo people have accepted them and they are giving opportunity to survive.
There is a free movement regime. Ministry of Home Affairs also allowed that one within 30 kilometers from the border. Of course, in the border, some rifles are there, Mizoram police are there. Nobody dare to come to make trouble over here in India. Okay, right now, the central government, Ministry of Home Affairs, will make fencing. Will start to make fencing around this border, even this Zokotar and all. So I think work has been started already, I think. That's what the Chief Minister is also thinking, like by the strength of government of India, this might be again India. Right now, Champhai is growing a lot, and most of the Mizo historical sites are here. See, like from last year, we have started one type of flower festival, which is called Nasin Kut, a festival. This year also, it's going to be organized again by Champhai Nature Conservancy. So Champhai is selected as top 5 growing tourism spot in India.
In India.
Most of the people from outside Champhai, I heard from my own ear, more than America or European countries, I wish to visit Champhai before I die. Thank you so much for visiting Champhai.
Yeah.
Please
Okay, thank you,
explore
Kapoor.
more.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Kalom le, may
Yeah,
tinitsu
kalom eh.
po.
Kalom.
That old man was sharing once in a life experience to be sitting face to face with the history. How Champhai transformed from a little village to a progressive town inspired me to sense the belongingness among those people.
What happened? You took over there.
Amahimo. Sachin Yada from Mizoram University Tanginawang Kalamo. Chuan Planning and Architecture Department ang itamo. Building sa Klampang ho ka.
Oh.
Chuan anihi Ashwin ania Delhi min tamo.
Oh.
Ya kasi doon sinan niya. Chuan NIT atangin ang suwak tuna. Tuna yan Champhai tangin Gujarat kuta Indian fang suwak doon mo.
Oh. We have planned this expedition to understand people like you contributing in the community selflessly. So your experience is very important for us.
The thing is, he's asking about why me.
Yeah.
We just knocked on your door. We wanted to meet elderly people and
Yes.
someone who knows
Yes.
some things about the history of
Yes.
Champhai and the culture
Yes.
of Champhai. Now he's telling that there are some guys who are 95, but they won't be able to
Able
talk
to-
properly. I think he's just the guy. He's saying he's still young,
Yes,
but he's
he's.
already 87.
Oh, but he's looking very young. Yeah. From how long you are staying in Champhai? What kind of different changes he have observed during these years?
This
Like
is one of the oldest villages.
oldest
Yeah,
villages.
yeah, in and around Champhai. Yeah, his grandfather, he was one of the founders of this village around 1899. So the chief was a lady named Tansei. The chief Tansei, she had many advisors there. His grandfather was one of the advisors
Advisor.
of hers.
So earlier, women can also be the chief of the village.
Yeah, the thing is, if she was a daughter of the chief,
So, Kapoor, one thing I want to know, when India was not independent at that time, what was the impact of Britishers in this region?
he was born in the year 1938, and the old village was up there, not here.
Not here.
Yeah, they settled there,
Okay.
on top of the hill.
Hill.
Yeah. He's telling that he knew very less about his childhood and the British influence or anything like that. 1947, the British rule came to an end, so the Indian government was set up, and by 1954, all the chiefs and anything related to the chief it came to an end. The whole Zote people, they were very good in singing,
Yes.
in sports,
Yes.
especially wrestling, and they were very happy in their own ways of life. Be it doing cultivation or having farmland or anything like that, they did it all together. Most of all, the chief was very happy with them. There were no YMAs, there were no church. The only thing they had was chalai, that means youth. So the youth, they all flocked together, they mingled together,
Okay.
helping each other. Kapo ba? Valu pa kan titak-tak ilaw ni tataro.
One thing we want to know, what are the things which he want to mention to make this community better? How can we improve the community?
As far as this Zote is concerned, 98% of the whole population here in Zote is all Christians. So being a Christian is, they have many denominations here. There are many churches here, different beliefs. But we can cast that aside. Apart from that, his message to the youth is education in particular. He wants them to study, have further studies, have doctorate degree, and make that education applicable to the betterment of the society. That's his message. And he wants the youth to abide by the church, the YMA, the youth fellowship, and they have the village council and the whole NGOs. They have one certain measures which have to be followed. He wants them to follow that. She hardly knows the new people.
Okay. So you
It's
just
a new thing for her.
Yeah, it's everything. Yeah, I'm still preparing for the entrance exam now.
Okay, so exam will happen in this month or
Yeah, this month.
So you just fill the application and try to appear in the examination. Okay, and best of luck. Okay, I'm working in planning and architecture department. I know one professor, he's very good friend of mine, and he is associate professor in the geology department, Professor MSA.
MSA. From MZU, is this
Yeah, MZU. We will help you.
Good for you.
Yeah. So through this message, I will end this interview, and I want to say Kalome Kapu Lutuk Lutuk.
The Champhai Buffalo Motorcycle Club truly stood by our cause. The club became our bridge to the community, showing us how brotherhood runs deeper in the hearts of Northeast India.
We have 4 official rides in 1 year. At that time, we contribute money among us, and at that time, we help someone who needed that money and all. No.
On behalf of the club, I would like to highlight some minute things. We came a long way from the mainland India, and not only that, we've been working in Mizoram University for the past 6 years. Yeah, it's a blessing having you guys here.
Do come and visit us, okay? You also. You have to come. I want you to ride safely now.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I'll remember you. I'll look out for you when I'm here next.
Yes.
It's an enormous opportunity hanging out with you guys. We don't know much about the history behind you guys, but we can see that you guys are enthusiast riders.
Don't die. We'll see you again.
We'll see you again. Let's meet again.
On behalf of my club, I wish you the best. I wish you good luck on your expedition, your further journey. Travel well, eat well, sleep well.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward to seeing you guys again after accomplishing your main goal.
We'll meet again.
Yeah, definitely. Why not?
Okay. You ride safe, eh?
Deeply inspired by club's contribution. What they have created is more than a club. It's a family bound by compassion, purpose, and the road. It was unity living in every corner of India.
Absorbing the mesmerizing landscape of Mizoram, a deeper contrast began to merge. We learned about forming a society that eradicates patriarchy and disbelief of inequality. Here, freedom is not merely a constitutional promise, it is a lived reality. It can be seen in the dignity of everyday interaction and in the way joy feels unforced and honest. A young girl from a remote village approaching an unknown guest to ask about education feels natural here. However, still uncommon in many parts of central India, where hierarchy, patriarchy, and insecurity often silence young voices. This contrast forces us to pause and reflect on what freedom truly means in practice. Most tribal communities in India live in eco-sensitive regions, mountains, forest, valley, and deserts. These landscapes are not only their homes, but also fragile ecosystems that must be protected. Yet when development policies are framed, tribals are often viewed only through the narrow lens of reservation, exploited in the name of unchecked development, while many remains excluded. Earlier, detailed socio-economic reports were regularly published to understand the real living condition of the tribal communities to be integrated into the mainstream. Today, the systematic collection of such data has slowed or stopped, make it harder to identify who being left behind and how policy can truly serve them. Today, we are in a needful hour to check these reformative measures. When tribal families move across states for education or work, they too gain exposure and confidence without losing their identity. This kind of integration must be encouraged to protect tribal lands without isolating people. To provide a foundation for development on real data and to create a country where freedom means the ability to dream, ask questions, and belong, whether in the hills of Mizoram or the heart of India.
चंपाई ने हमें सिर्फ रास्ता नहीं दिया, उसने हमें देखने की नज़र दी। यहाँ की सुबहों में उम्मीद है, युवाओं के कदमों में आत्मविश्वास हमें दिखा और बुजुर्गों की आंखों में यह इतिहास जिंदा था जो कभी किसी किताबों में ना लिखा गया है और उनसे कहीं ज़्यादा सच्चा लगता है। हमने यह सीखा कि भाईचारा सिर्फ साथ चलने में नहीं, बल्कि तब बनता है जब कोई रुक जाए और आपके साथ खड़ा रहे। यह यात्रा मोटरसाइकिल की रफ्तार की नहीं, बल्कि उन कहानियों की है जो अक्सर शोर में दब जाती हैं। अब सवाल आपसे है, क्या हम भारत को सिर्फ सुर्खियों में देखना चाहते हैं या लोगों के बीच जाकर उसे सच में समझना चाहते हैं? यह सफ़र अभी रुका नहीं है, आगे और आवाज़ें हैं और सच में जो सुने जाने बाकी हैं। अब मुलाकात होगी अगले एपिसोड में।